Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, according to the demographics, it's more likely just lady and gentlemen. But regardless, my name is Jason, and this is my corner of the internet. And today we're playing some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Now this is my last save game. Let me take a look at the map and see which way I should be heading. We're going to continue going down deeper into Stonekeep, and it looks like the direction to take is south. So let's go ahead and venture more southward, keeping in mind that there are all manners of ghouls and creatures around every corner. Dun dun dun! Did I make it sound epic enough? Whoa, spiders! Well, singular. It is a single spider. See, for me to say spiders and it be correct, there would need to be more than one spider. Otherwise, I sound like a darn fool. A darn fool? What am I, like 80? Sometimes I feel like I am. Like, seriously, I feel so old sometimes. When I hear kids, it's like when I go on Reddit, right? If you're not familiar with Reddit, then, well, it's a website. Anyways, I go on Reddit, and there's these people, there's all these posts about people who feel nostalgic about these games, and they're posting screenshots, and they're like, oh, anybody remember this game? Wow, man, I've seen this, it makes me feel so nostalgic, and I'm looking at the games, and I'm like, this is PS2 era. Oh my goodness! Like, I feel so old. But I'm not really that old. You know, in case, no, never mind. I'm not. I sound like it, but anyways. Regardless, back to the game. Enough about me. Although I'm sure I'm so interesting to hear about. Holy crap! Wait, these are the guys I busted my sword on last time. And they're the guys who busted my head this time. Wait, they did the same thing last time. Alright, so before I go kill the spiders and stuff, let's actually take a look at my inventory, because I just remembered the reason I died last time was because this short sword here, it says condition battered. New. Let's go ahead and use the new short sword. There. Now that won't break on me. Alright, so let's see. Spiders. Where are you, spiders? I can't remember where they were. I'm sorry. My memory's horrible. My memory tends to be horrible because I get so easily distracted. Like, I know a lot of people are like, hey, I have ADHD, but no, seriously, I believe I have undiagnosed ADHD. So that's why I will refer to it as undiagnosed ADHD. I have undiagnosed... No, wait, that still kind of implies that I have it. Alright. Well, I was diagnosed by an expert in video games. So that's got to count for something, right? Okay, so maybe I'm hardly an expert in video games, but yeah. All right. You know, it took me the longest time to figure out that. What is that? Oh, there's an orc. Oh, and he can hit me from up here. Haha. I don't know, for some reason I had the desire to yell out chow mein noodles. I don't know why. Buckler, nah. Maybe it's because I feel like eating some chow mein noodles. I don't even know what chow mein noodles are. Okay, let's try to get away from the random chatter. And let's get back to speaking about what's really important here. The game. Although it's hard to fill up the game with commentary about, well, the game, when you've kind of touched on everything already. When I get into town, though, I'm gonna definitely have to see if there's a light spell. because this view distance is horrid. All right, well, I guess I'll head more. I gotta head south and then keep going west. All right, south and then west. Let's make sure my health is always at full. What I'm going to do is... Oh, that's what I was going to say. It took me the longest time to discover... That's weird. I can just walk up on top. Because there's some areas that I'm stuck in the wall. So beware walking off walls at an angle. There we go. Shift jump will get you up on top of some of the higher ledges. Or, I guess, apparently I can walk right up on top. Now, I'd love to rest, but I can't. Because evidently there is something making noise out in the darkness. So I must wander into the darkness. So that I might slay it. The darkness, that is. Prepare to die, darkness. Oh, snap. Has nothing usable. I really hate these, the long transition times. Those are driving me nuts. Actually, I'm gonna save. No, stop. I'm gonna save using this save game. I'm gonna do some save scumming to ensure that I can live. At least until I get myself leveled up to a nice, strong point where I can slay anything with a mere glance. That's a glance, like, looking at it, not like a glancing blow. Hello? Oh, might there be any ghouls around this corner? Sounds like he's hungry. Poor guy just wants a cheeseburger. Holy crap! He like surprise attacked me. He's just like, yeah! I just see this hand with this axe come around the corner. You know, that's probably why this game feels more like a horror game at times. It's because it plays like a freaking horror game. I'm like walking along, minding my own business. Wait, this place looks familiar. There you are! Okay. Potion of healing. Braces of sanctuary. Failure. Crab it. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Man! Those guys are tough. I think I might need a new plan. Southwest. Alright. Then I come this way. And then they're down this hallway here. Let's save. And then rock on. So, let's go ahead and restore power. That was wonderful. That, yes. Good job. Power restoring. Alright. Cast. We're gonna use the fire dart. And I'm gonna try using braces of sanctuary again. Success this time. Then I'm gonna cast heal on myself. And I'm still gonna die. My goodness. Alright. This will henceforth be known as the episode of death. Because I die a lot. And I figure that's a fitting... What the crap? You weren't supposed to be there! Oh, yes, you were. I saved at a different spot. I don't have enough. Not enough spell points. Well, thank you for spelling that out so slowly for me. Let's go ahead and hit you. I need a plan. we have? Potion of Cure Disease, so I can use that once I get the disease. We'll use Bracers. Okay, Potion of Restore. Bracers of Sanctuary. Nope, we're going to use it again. Success! Run in! Are they that looks freaky! Alright, I'm going to stay back here. Remember, exploit the glitches. Fire dart. Holy cow! They're coming at me! No, gotta keep my health at, like, full. At all times. Just keep backing up. Don't give them a chance to swing. Use. Potion of healing. Let's go. I'm stuck in a corner. And they're dead! Yes! Take that, ghoul. Alright. Come on. That's one thing that annoys me a little bit, is that the mouse cursor, if you have this little tiny box right here in the center that you can use, but the second you get a little bit too close to the set, look at this, how huge this border is before it changes to, like, a turning. It's so annoying. So, like, when you want to grab something on the ground, you're like, nope. 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 So let's, actually, for now, I'm just going to save. See if I can find a place to rest, because, like I said, I want to use my potions during combat, or when I absolutely need to. But let's go ahead and just try to rest here. Man, I can't imagine just being like, hey, I'm adventuring, so I'm going to spend like 9 hours just sleeping in a dungeon. I'm up off the ground, so that means I'll be safe. Like, yeah, from rats. Now, like I stated before, I know the layout of this, well, I don't know the entire layout of this dungeon, but I know what it is that I'm looking for is the parchment. But to go straight for the parchment, as you can see, I'm having a hard enough time handling Stonekeep. There's no way in heck I'd be able to handle Fang Lair with my current level of power. No way. Now, up here, I don't believe I can just walk. No. So if I hit Shift J, which is the jumping forward action, you can actually jump up on top. And I'm stuck in the wall again. Heppel! Oh, yeah. I suppose that might sound weird to anybody who doesn't know me. I'm saying Heppel, which is basically help, spelled a different way. You know, it's like as if you made a typo. And no, I wasn't really... I don't know, it's basically... way back when, I read this one webcomic. I didn't read all of it, but I read this one webcomic, I believe it was called Scary Go Round. I think it was what it was called. Or am I thinking of the song? Because there was also a song called Scary Go... Anyways, I believe it was called Scary Go Round. And in one episode, some people are playing Scrabble, and one of the people gets kidnapped. But as they're getting kidnapped, they try to spell help with their letters. And so when the other person comes back, they find Heppel. And he's like, Heppel? What kind of cryptic message could they be trying to leave? And I don't know. Ever since then, I've... random intervals slipped in Heppel instead of help. You know, see, the orcs I'm not scared of. It's those friggin' ghouls. Those guys are just dangerous. You know, the loot in this game sucks. For a game that's focused, like, on dungeon crawling, I'd really like some, you know, loot. I suppose we could talk about the history of Arena if you don't know it yet. So basically, I believe it was after, what, Ultima Underworld had come out by some time, yeah. And Bethesda was like, hey, we want to make a, sort of that kind of game, a first-person RPG type thing. But they're like, hey, let's make it like a gladiatorial sort of arena game where you go into an arena and start killing things and, get experience and stuff. And then, that sounds good. And then they're like, well, let's make it so that between matches you can go on, like, side quests and stuff. So, they were like, okay, cool, let's go ahead and do that. And then, as they started doing that, they're like, hey, this is actually pretty fun. Well, you know what? Maybe we should just go ahead and make. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make the entire game just one big RPG. It's a full-blown RPG. So they're like, all right, well, let's go ahead and make it instead of being about an arena, let's make it a full-blown RPG. So they go ahead and do that. But the problem is all the promotional material had already shipped. So they're like, oh, that's right. It's going to be called Arena. We have to keep the name now because all of, our marketing department's going to have a fit. So, let's see, 3 bonus points. I'm tempted to put them into intelligence, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I really need to bring up that defense. Through my agility. Maybe endurance? Because, more health would be nice, too. But it doesn't really make an effect. All it's doing is affecting my fatigue. Damage. Will I increase my damage any? No. At least with int, then I could, cast more spells and heal myself more. Yeah, I'll wait until I get maybe 5 bonus points, and then I'll up my agility a little bit more. But then again, no, I'll up int, and then I'll start using stuff like shield. Spells like shield and junk. Or at least I'll get my intelligence as high as agility. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast heal. So yeah, anyways, the marketing department, marketing, well, basically, I don't know if they had a marketing department. All their marketing was already done, right? So the promotional material were done, the magazine ads and junk, so they needed to think of a way to fix this. So they go ahead and they say, well, you know what? Let's just say that the world of Tamriel is so savage and so just insane and crazy that its inhabitants refer to it as the arena, because it might as well be an arena. So what they did was, well, they also had another problem. Well, it sounds like a straight-up action game, but we want to market it as an RPG. So what they did was oh no, and they come in pairs. So what they went ahead and they did was they added we'll say, what do you call that, surtitle? Surtitle, the Elder Scrolls. So that, the RPG people could feel like it was very RPG-ish. And that is hence how we got the Elder Scrolls and why it's called Arena. And all the other games are referred to a certain province or area. So yeah, there's a little bit of history behind Arena. It only took until the, what are we at, 10th? I don't even remember. We're at, I'm going to go ahead and say the 10th episode, I believe. And it took me that long to give you a history lesson. I'm a horrible commentator. This should be like first thing, up front information.